The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Back to throw. It's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
The Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Screen to the wide receiver. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
I tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
He keeps it on the design run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. There's a pass ball, but it's intercepted.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Gamecocks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Powell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Over the middle and incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Takes the handoff. It's Powell.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17,
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the toss and heads left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit as he throws it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Now here's the toss play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Short pass finds the tight end. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Using his legs, Moves on the scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Yeah, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the option play. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful last time out. This attempt was from 42 yards away. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Fights off a defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Buffaloes line it up with 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Buffs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score. South Carolina, 27.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 36 set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Here we go, here we go.
Receiver in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
To the air, it's Williams. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
QB keeper all the way. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
To the wideout. Tackle is made at the 37. That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Powell. They can't stop him. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Powell. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Empty backfield now as they go for two. Dropping back. It's Reed. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field.
Let's go, let's go.
On the run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, South Carolina. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Number 24.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Buffaloes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Buffaloes will have first and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's second down.
So the misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. A direct snap. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Buffaloes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, a third hit tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for a gap. It's Howell. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Is incomplete. It's second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On the move now. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. To the air, it's Williams. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He escapes the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a fourth and goal.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll run it to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 20. Brings up 2nd down.
The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Reed. The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
First down for the offense.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Could take it all the way. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Four base bait. Here we go.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
the shotgun. Here's an inside give. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.